As Northeast Ohio's population continues to age, finding community and support becomes more and more important. We spoke with Phyllis Harris, Executive Director of the LGBT Community Center of Greater Cleveland, about programs, groups, social opportunities, and resources available to seniors who are part of our city's LGBTQ+ community.
Phyllis, thank you so much for being with us. For the viewers who might not be familiar with the LGBT Community Center, tell us a little bit more about its mission and the role it plays in our community.
All right, so just last year, we're just wrapping up 50 years of being established as a service to LGBTQ Cleveland. Those letters have expanded over the decades, but we were established, more than 50 years ago now. We are an anchor organization over on the west side of Cleveland in the Gordon Square Arts District. Our mission is to, lift up the lives of LGBTQ folks through support, advocacy, education, and celebration. So everything we do fits neatly into that mission around providing support. That might be resources to individuals, a place to come for a warm meal or a social event, advocacy, helping individuals navigate through the legal system or through the medical system, or just advocating for their rights to be.
I know the people you serve are of all ages, and it does include older adults. I think the name of the group is the Rainbow Pioneers. So what are some of the opportunities and resources the center specifically offers to older adults?
Yeah, I really appreciate that question because often I remember doing an interview for a journalist at one point who came to our previous location where we made magic down in the basement across the street. And she came during a time when our senior program then, it wasn't named Rainbow Pioneers, that is our evolution, we evolved to that name. And she looked over and she was so astonished. And I looked back at her and I said, yes, we get old, and so we have some of the same issues that any person who has the privilege to age has, right? We face social isolation. We face issues around housing and safety. We face issues around navigating systems. We face ageism. And included in that, we also face homophobia, transphobia, people not understanding our lives, and things like that. And so our center provides a space for folks to connect with one another, to get resources, access to resources, to have a healthy, nutritious meal, to do exercise, yoga, Tai Chi, range of movement exercises, where they can be educated, where, City of Cleveland representatives who work for the aging department have been in to provide educational workshops on falling safety and things like that. So really a great place to connect, to be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. 11 o'clock to 1 p.m. You can be at the center. You can be at the center anytime, but that's when the senior programming is happening. It's wonderful. And I realize I can join them now because the program is for folks who are 50 and up.
Yeah, so say more about that, Phyllis. You recently joined the ranks of being 60 plus.
Yeah, I turned 60 last September, so I'll be 61 this year. And I realized when I hit 50 that I was eligible to go to the Rainbow Pioneers programs, to our senior programming. I didn't pay much attention to it. Every day something great is happening. They're exercising, they're laughing, there are board games.
You've done a great job telling this story, and I bet people want to know, how do they find out about it? Phone number, website, tell us more, how to stay connected.
Go to our website. Our website is lgbtcleveland.org. So www, do they say that still? lgbtcleveland.org. Contact Matt Davidson, that's M. Davidson at lgbtcleveland.org. That's Matt's email. You're gonna love talking to him.
Phyllis, I learned a lot in talking to you, and I hope our viewers did too. Thank you so much.
I'm a Rainbow Pioneer.
Thank you.
Thanks.